Hello students, today we are going to discuss our next topic, that is from the chapter Interior of the Earth, and our today's topic is most interesting topic for us. It is the earthquake. Now as you all know about the earthquake, what is the simple meaning of the earthquake? The simple meaning of the earthquake, it is the shaking of the ground or the shaking of the earth. It is why it is caused. It is caused due to the release of the energy which is generated through the waves that travels in all direction. It is a natural event. We know earthquake is a natural phenomena. Earthquake is a natural disaster, or it's a natural hazard which occur due to the movement of the tectonic activity or the tectonic plates. We know these things already, and it is a simply what happens. Simply we are getting the shaking that occurs in the surface of the earth, and due to this only huge amount of the energy released also. Now why this earthquake occur? Now you can get another definition of the earthquake over this slide. Why does the earthquake occur, or why does earth shakes? The earth shakes because in case of the rocks, the fault lines are there. You all heard about the folding and faulting. In case of the rocks, sometimes it happens due to the uneven distribution of the pressure or due to the increase and decrease of the pressure. Sometimes the cracks occur, and when these cracks become in a bigger size, we are telling it is a fault. And in this fault line, or along this fault line, always the rocks wants to move towards the opposite direction, or otherwise they wants to move towards themselves, or they pass themselves. When these things occur, the friction occurs within them. When they want to come towards each other in opposite direction, that time friction occur, and due to this friction only, sometimes the energy released. As a result of this friction, the blocks gets deformed, and the slide part one slide moves another, and this causes the release of the energy, and the energy waves travel in all the direction, and due to this energy waves only, when it is hit the earth surface, we are getting the earthquake. Now see, these all are some important point of earthquake. Suppose, what is focus? The point from where the energy is released, it's called the focus of the earthquake. You can see in this picture the red dotted area inside, from where the waves are created. In this area only, due to the movement of both the plates, it happened in this areas, the earthquake generated. It is called the focus or the hypocenter of the earthquake. And exactly vertically above to the focus, or the nearest point on the surface, or to the focus, it's called the epicenter. Epicenter means the place where we are getting the, or where we are experiencing the first earthquake wave. Suppose the focus is inside 3.5 kilometer of the earth's surface, so exactly 90 degree above 3.5 kilometer only, the whatever place is located, that is the epicenter of the earthquake. Now you can see in this picture also, see over here, focus is over here where the circle is there, and this is a fault. The black line is a fault line. Fault line means where the crack occur, and due to this fault line only, the movement of the rocks occur. And from this focus, exactly at the top, the blue arrow, that is the epicenter. Now naturally earthquake take place on the depth up to the 200 kilometers. Before 200, like beyond 200 kilometer, if the earthquake occurred, you will not feel the earthquake waves. There is a machine, or there is an instrument that is called the seismograph, which records the waves reaching the surface. And the total study of the earthquake, it's called seismology. Now the earthquake waves. This earthquake waves basically divided into two parts. One is a body wave, another one is the surface wave. Body wave means when you have seen the earthquake, it's created inside the earth's surface or inside the ground. They release the energy from the focus. You have seen in the focus, earthquake created. Now in the focus, when the destruction, or when the collision occur, due to that energy released, and this energy move in all the direction traveling through the body of the earth. So when this energy moves all the direction traveling through the body of the earth, it is only called the body wave, because it is passing the body of the earth only. In simple words, in the focus, due to the collision of the rock only, earthquake created, and due to this collision only, when the energy released, this energy moves towards the body of the earth's surface, and that is called the body wave. Now what is the surface wave? Surface wave means, when surface wave is always connected with the body wave, when the body wave interact with the surface rocks. Suppose by crossing the body, when it is reached to the surface, it generate a new set of the waves, and that is called the surface wave. This surface wave move along the surface only. Body wave created inside, it moves all the direction, but when this body wave reach to the upper part or the surface of the earth, this is called the surface wave. Now this body wave and surface wave having the classification. Body waves are two types, that is the P wave and the S wave. P wave means primary wave, S wave means secondary wave. P wave P wave is the fastest wave of the earthquake. This is also called the primary wave also. P wave is almost similar like the sound wave and travel through the gaseous, liquid and the solid material as sound. It can pass through all the materials. P waves vibrate parallel to the direction of the waves only. Now see the second wave, that is the S wave. It is called the secondary wave also. S wave can only travel through the solid material. Like last day I said, this is one of the important this is one of the important indirect source of the interior of the earth. Why? Because you see the P wave can pass through all the mediums like liquid, solid and the gas, but the S wave only can pass through the solid materials. So it has helped the scientists to understand the structure of the interior of the earth. That means S wave, from where it can't pass, that means those areas having some liquid or the gaseous material. Now, in case of the S waves are more destructive as they cause displacement of the rocks, and hence the collapse of the structure occur. And the L wave is a part of the surface wave. It is known as long wave. It is also known as surface wave. L wave also travel through all the mediums like the solid, liquid and the gas. You can see the picture. See the first picture, P wave, direction of the wave. It's actually the wave is moving. The S wave always moving in a angular direction, and the L wave is a surface wave. It is moving towards the surface only. For today, this much only. Thank you so much.